Beloved brothers and sisters, and all who are gathered here with us today, may God's grace be with you. Have you ever heard the word underdog? It's a term for a team or person who is expected to lose in a competition. Sometimes our lives can feel like that of an underdog. In this unfamiliar land of America, through language and cultural barriers, and in the reality of working hard but making little progress, we often feel like a small David facing a giant Goliath. Today, I want to share a message about the faith we need to live in this age of the underdog. I hope this will be a precious time for us to confirm together that even if the world calls us weak, we are never weak in the eyes of God. But God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. God chose the weak things of the world to shame the strong. 1 Corinthians 1 verse 27. How does the world evaluate us? It evaluates us by what we lack, by the size of our voices, and by how we measure up to its standards of success. However, the Bible teaches us a completely different truth. God does not choose the strong of this world. Instead, He uses the weak and insignificant things of the world. Why? Because He wants to show His power alone, not human strength. Every difficulty we face, every act of discrimination and loneliness, is not a barrier meant to defeat us. Instead, it can be a path to experiencing God's power firsthand. When we confess that we cannot overcome our struggles in our own strength, that is precisely when God's power begins to work through us. The biblical figure who best embodies our topic today is David. In the battle between Israel and the Philistines, when all the Israelite soldiers trembled in fear, a young shepherd boy named David stepped forward. The giant warrior, Goliath, scoffed at David. "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" 1 Samuel 17 verse 43. But what did David use to confront Goliath? He did not use a sword or a spear. He faced him in the name of the Lord Almighty. He declared, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied." 1 Samuel 17 verse 45. Beloved brothers and sisters, what is your Goliath? It might be a language barrier, an uncertain future, financial hardship, or social prejudice. The world may taunt you, saying, "You have nothing." But just like David, we have the most powerful weapon, the name of God. We are people who fight not with our own abilities or possessions, but with the name of the living God. I will now conclude this message. An underdog may seem weak, but an underdog who believes in God is the strongest of all. When we acknowledge our weakness and rely solely on God, our small stone of faith will become a powerful weapon that brings down any giant. Therefore, do not be discouraged in any area of your life. God is on your side. Through your daily prayers and worship, may your small, underdog faith become a channel through which you experience God's great power. Let's pray together. Loving God, we offer to you our lives as underdogs. May our weakness and our shortcomings become a channel to reveal your strength. In the midst of the world's Goliath-like challenges, may we rely on the name of the Lord Almighty alone and gain victory. We pray in the name of Jesus Christ, a man